We are back for a new session at night. Well, because the last few sessions that I did during the day, well, that was good because I think after doing that much session at night, I started missing a little bit the sun. But here is the deal. When there is a lot of people around, first of all, making this video, I'm not yet comfortable. I will get comfortable at some point just talking like this in front of many people. That's not the issue. But the main issue that I have with that is not that. It's the fact that I'm getting distracted. So I had kind of a lot of hard time to focus, to explain clearly what was on my mind and so on. Also because my fatigue starts ramping up with being the 8th week of my diet, which is pretty deep into the diet. Next week is the last week because when you are dieting and try to lose fat, you should not go beyond 9 weeks. And so because the accumulated fatigues tend to ramp up really a lot at the end, and beyond 9 weeks, it starts really ramping up. So that's not really a good thing. Anyway, so that plus the fact that I was getting distracted and so on, having my friend around. Anyway, that's not a good way to practice, especially because we are getting close to the end. And so I need to figure out the last few elements that I need. Because as I told you, whether or not I get Rory swing, I will move on after and go on to actually trying to push speed. Those two first mesocycles that we had was really about just building strong foundation, and since my swing is a little bit like Rory's, I try to imitate to understand how we work so I can improve my own swing. But at some point I need to move on. I need to move on with, okay, this is what I found. Now let's just try to do something with it and build something great. So we'll see at the end of next week where I am, and that's going to be pretty much the end. But I mean, not the end because we are going to have. So I don't understand because the TrackMan has completely changed. He made an update. Now I'm in yards. So I guess for those of you who are in yards now, that's going to be the good metric. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting distracted again. So yes, but I mean, when I say it's the end, it's not the end because as I am going to start working on speed and so on, all the changes that I made are going to start to consolidate, and so the technique is going to still continue to evolve, but I'm going to be less hardly focus on nailing every detail and more focus on actually building the pattern for speed. Anyway, we are not there yet. I have my iPhone here, which is it working or not? No, it does. What happened with my TrackMan? I don't understand what's going on. Just going to reboot it because anyway, while it does that, let's come back here. I don't know what happened here. It's really weird. Also, I want the ball because we had already the issue with the iPhone yesterday. It didn't work. I didn't know why. Anyway, so let's review a little bit the technique because I think because I watched the footage of yesterday and so I started thinking a little bit. But there is a lot of good things that I'm thinking, but since I didn't have the feedback of the video, I didn't really make any improvement. So loading on the right side, then as soon as so I was at the beginning thinking about, okay, once I'm on the takeaway, I start actually relaxing the right leg to shift to the left leg and finish my backswing. But I realized that might be even too late. I'm shifting on my right side here, just moving barely the club, and then this is about getting to that position. I mean, that's almost that. Once I'm there, bump both heel, keeping the left side bent as much as I possibly can, and kind of shallowing the club while building lag. And then so that's where I was, I believe, wrong yesterday because I wasn't keeping the lag at all. I was kind of pushing and into the ground and throwing the arm, which what we found last week to be something that generates a ton of power. But then I was trying to do, okay, first that, and then rotate, where things are happening way too fast for me to actually transition to rotation. So what I believe is, once I've bumped my boss here, I need to extend and throw my arm forward as I am rotating and kind of trying to keep the shaft as much inside as possible. So both I'm throwing the arm down as I'm extending up, and at the same time I'm rotating to keep the club inside and to create that light. That's kind of the key element that I want to check in the downswing today. Anyway, let's get to it. As usual, just 5 ball to warm up. Ah, he got in save mode. Yeah, I was surprised at the beginning that my distance was so high, but now I understand it's because everything was in yard. Anyway, here I try to rotate a little more as I was throwing the arm. So of course, doing two motions at the same time is a little less accurate. Doesn't feel really right here. That's pretty normal, given the fact that to be in the right position, I need to do things in a way that I'm not used to. So, I guess that's okay. Yeah, I feel really weird. Okay, last one, and then which I try to make the camera. I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, so why is the camera not working? I'm gonna have to stop the track, man. That's more work, more editing. And let's just make sure the iPhone is working here. Yeah, iPhone seems to be working, so I don't know why it doesn't work. Sometimes, you know, when I'm just not restarting the software between sessions, it kind of has this issue. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, I can take a little bit of water here. But yeah, last week that was very difficult because transitioning from having actually bending my right side enormously to actually maintaining my left side bend and even increasing it at the beginning of the dancing was a really big shift in my technique. And so my brain had to work really hard. I was kind of confused last week, but eventually over the weekend with my break and so on, I started putting everything together and so on, because we had made so much change on the last session, on the last week, that yeah, it was very confusing, and so I had a very hard time putting everything together. But I really want to. Okay, 3. iPhone seems to be ready. Okay. No, not live. Okay, whatever. Let's eat a ball and see how it goes. Okay, let's record. Okay. Here we go. Still in yard, so. Okay. Can you work, please? Okay, so a little slower, please. Okay, still not nearly as nearly enough. On the way down, I mean. Yeah, so kind of get the feeling. It's just that I need to really exaggerate the upward and rotation motion to be able to get anywhere close to somewhere. I need to change the setting because and it doesn't run automatically. What's going on here? That's really annoying. So I want meters and miles per hour, please. I want. It seems that all my settings are kind of fucked up. On battery, no. General data. I want the video. Where is the video? Premium ball. Okay, no, that's not that. Instant replay of recorded video. It is checked. It is checked. Okay, so why don't you run? Okay, not nearly enough. So okay, so I need to keep the lag here. I'm going to kill you. What the fuck? Okay. I guess maybe now we can have something. Okay. So I want first to focus actually on the backswing first. Before the downswing it will come later, but sure. I want to get into that hip bump position once I'm reaching the top. Yeah, I'm not falling at all. So I guess that's really like a lot more drastic. So really falling, relieving aggressively the pressure of my right leg. So start releasing it once I reach the end of the takeaway, but really dropping. Yeah, really releasing everything once I reach the top. To be only on my left. Except by doing so I really need to wait, because if I just do that and then do that, I create a lot of momentum into the shaft, which prevents the club from setting. So, and then once the club starts setting and so on, so then I need to relieve and drop. Okay, so. Yeah, but so that's some detail that doesn't work here. I need to recenter. I'm not recentering. So. I'm not recentering at all. I need to focus a little bit on the downswing, because otherwise I do some really weird thing at the top. That's. I'm gonna have to. Also, I forgot my iPhone is running low on battery, on power, so probably I won't have enough power to finish the session. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going after, once the iPhone is dead, I'm going to just shut down the session for today. But I'm going to keep working after it, just by myself, or maybe I can just leave the video running, because I don't believe there is a lot of you that are actually watching all the way until the end. So I believe that's okay. That's not that bad of an idea either. You know what, let's just try to do the flow of the motion here. I start getting a little bit annoyed here, so we are going to do it as I don't care. My hip are they are like completely rigid. That's yeah, but that's not at that time. Maybe what if I do that instead? What if I try to bump my hips at the moment, just before I do the heel bump, not in the backswing, but just before. Okay, then actually trying to rotate the hip kind of that way, but since this is kind of the beginning of the downswings, I'm not going to rotate that much that way anyway. So I do my backswing here, really relaxing the leg here to shift to the left, and then bumping just before bumping the hip, just before I bump the heel. Tough to say. Here I'm just trying, as I'm finishing my dancing, to just move my hips as much forward as I possibly can as I'm finishing my backswing. No, that's not at that point. I need to look at Rory's swing, because there is a question of timing here that is so important. And so it says, yeah, the backswing is finishing, and this is only when the backswing is finishing that the hips. It's like this is a movement between the heel bump and the end of the backswing. So I don't need that. So yeah, the hip bump the hip bump is really linked to the heel bump. I mean, there is that's complex. So there is first this inclination like this, and then it continue. Okay. So that kind of both almost at the same time. So. I don't know where I hit it on the face, but that was on the center. Okay. Okay, I believe this is kind of that. It's just that Rory have done it thousands, tens of thousands, and hundreds of thousands of times. So maybe that's why he's doing it better. But so here, then I relax the pressure on the right leg, transferring on the left as I keeping the knee forward. That's how I finish backswing, and then as I bump it both here forward, I really bump my hips, and then I rotate. Okay, something like that. That's a lot of effort for 110. Okay, that's not perfect. But I kind of like it. I kind of is. Oh, sorry. No, I forgot. You are not perfectly face on, and I am, and the iPhone is. But the Rory swing that I'm actually looking at is slightly in front. It's almost like I would be just 1 meter right. My iPhone just 1 meter right here. So I believe that there is some angle issue, which means my swing is not that bad. And so yes, as I'm bumping my heel, I need to bump my hips so hard towards the target. I'm not used to do that. But that's about it. At least for the backswing. So I'm pretty happy because we have almost a perfect backswing here. I didn't transfer nearly enough because I focused too much on the downswing, and I didn't do it as nearly enough on the backswing. Anyway. So yes, there is the two ingredients that are important to be able to do it right. Okay, but I'm going to keep doing that, but what I want is start focusing a little bit on the downswing here. So yeah, I can really go after it really hard after once I have transitioned. Just Yeah, I don't believe I'm going to be able to get it done right now because I need to practice a lot this end of backswing and beginning of downswing to get used to it. Keep increasing that left side bend also. And the more I'm going to be able to do it, the more I'm going to be able to actually go down correctly, which I'm not really comfortable at the moment. Yeah, I'm not nearly enough on my left side or at the... Yeah, I mean, if I'm just focusing only on that. Wow. Oh, well, I love sync. Yeah, but the main issue is I'm not recentering. I'm kind of doing this, but I'm not actually shifting my way. So, yeah, okay, that's interesting though. So I was doing that, but since I'm relieving the pressure, I'm not able to recenter on soon enough. So I need to get back to that left side here as I'm doing my backswing, but still pushing. I don't know, that's weird. Yeah, so that's that, and the relief of the pressure of the right leg is really happening once I reach the top. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of, I'm thinking that I kind of get all the elements. It's just that, yeah, I need to really work hard on getting everything right. It's just a question of timing. What should I do at what exact time? It's kind of the most difficult part here. Nope. I really feel that I can see that I'm tired because it's only 30 balls, and I'm really thinking that that's almost over. I'm not even close. You know what? I'm going to just keep repeating because here I don't really know. My brain is working something here. I'm aware of my subconscious, which is really something weird. But I feel it. I feel that my brain is trying to figure something out. So I'm just going, and I cannot think when it's that, because it's draining so much energy. I'm just going to keep repeating the same thing, trying to get as close as possible to Rory. The only thing I can work on though is the left arm. Having it a little bit more straighter. So. It kind of trying to stretch that left arm kind of puts things really weird here. That's interesting. Yeah, I need to kind of do something on the transition to be able to do the left arm completely straight. So I just try to focus on actually keeping my head still, because what I believe is, for series iPhone, I try to kind of relieve the right leg and shift my weight to the left. I kind of get my head that move forward. So, but if I actually do that, but without moving my head forward, even that doesn't work. But I think that's on the right track. I really need almost feeling once I do that to move my head forward, almost. Let's try. That was an interesting feeling, because I felt that my right heel was completely off the ground during the backswing, to be able to actually stay centered, which helped getting that kind of externally rotated right leg. Anyway. So, getting on the right side, then really getting on the left, almost trying to feel that the head is moving forward, and then I stay back. Yeah, that's what torque is about. A lot. Almost too soon now. Because there's also something that is different with Roy, is a question of timing. He starts fast and then slow down much more than me on the backswing. Where me, it's almost I keep accelerating, and then I'm finishing late. Well, that's something. So maybe don't want? Okay. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. And then I slow down. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so if this is the dynamic that Rory is about. First fast, then slow down. I don't know. There is so much thing going on. My head's going to explode. iPhone died. Yep, iPhone died. Well, I guess that's it. I'm going to put at least the camera on face on so that I can actually get a view. But yeah, I absolutely need to start bringing my iPhone charger here because, well, yeah, just because. There we go, just face on right here. Should be great like that. Yep. Actually, just right there. Up, there we go. Okay, just stay there. Stay there. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to continue hitting balls because my brain hurts so bad. It's like it's trying to figure everything out here. That probably I'm getting closer and closer to the actual reality, but that's just draining. Yeah, I don't see anything. Wow, my head. Let's go a little bit after it, shall we? Oh, 114! Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Almost 300 yards. That's not bad. Let's just go. Slower this one for sure. Oh, not even. Okay, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Let's try to hit that left leg, but with a new pattern here. Okay, 3 in a row at 114, and we're getting faster. 170. Oh, almost 170 ball speed. Hey, we go 115. That's unexpected. Okay, that's definitely fast. Nice, nice. Can finish on that perfectly fine. Hey, let's just smash one. Oh, maybe club speed was fast, but I completely missed the ball. That was almost 116. Nice, nice shot, nice. Okay, I'm kind of fast. That's cool. That's cool. So I believe we're on the right track here. Yeah, let's just do one last, not especially fast, but trying to do the technique right. So whoa, I didn't mean to. Honestly, this one, if it was just 110, I would say okay, well, that's normal. Wow, 114. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now I'm start thinking that we may have a shot. You remember the kind of cruising at 115? Well, I didn't think we could actually make it. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I should not get too excited. Here, maybe they're just a coincidence. Maybe they're just a nice. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And my brain hurts so bad. There is another concern that I have because, okay, maybe I can actually pull off Rory string, but Rory string seems to be so fucking complex that yeah, being able to actually do it consistently on golf course is a completely different story. I mean, probably he's able to because just his swing, he never have. I mean, he's probably thought a lot about it, but what I mean by that is just the pattern that he has developed over time. He was reinforcing them and so on. So, okay, and that's also maybe why he's so powerful, because he's doing so much different things to add power throughout his swing, which absolutely complexify. Yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. They make his swing more complex, more difficult, and so of course, once everything is not really dialing, that may cause some issue. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.